Hello everyone. Welcome to the second day of this live decree session on the giving of violent plane decrees to mitigate this current world crisis. Maybe we will do this for 3 more days because I reckon that we will just be repeating this same thing. So because I can post this in YouTube, or we can follow it there, and maybe we can follow it in my Facebook timeline. Before I begin, I would just like to let you know that 3 hours from now there will be a service in the Temple of the Present website. It is a service to Mother Mary, Mother Mary's Rosary, and that will be followed by dictation to the messenger. I don't know who will dictate, but last time it was Mother Mary who dictated to the messenger, and you may wish to attend that service or listen to the dictation. So we begin with the Tube of Light and the protection decrees. Oh, my beloved Holy Christ presence and my beloved mighty I Am presence, we call for the Tube of Light to descend and surround us, to shield us from the unseen negative forces from the astral plane. We call for the invincible electronic circle of protection around us and around all our affairs, that repels from us every discordant thought and element which seeks to find entrance and intrude itself. We also call to thee, O Archangel Michael, and your legions of blue lightning angels, for the protection of each one of us. Stand within our world right now. Release the blue lighting of 10,000 suns right now. Sweep into all astral and psychic opposition and human conditions in our world and annihilate them right now. We also call for a sweep upsurge of the violet transmuting flame into and around our follower bodies to give us love, comfort, healing, peace, and harmony in our being and world. Tube of Light 9 times. Beloved, I am presence bright, round me still a tube of light. From ascended master plane, call forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I am calling forth violet fire to blaze and transmit all desire, keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with the violet flame. Beloved, I am present bright, round me still a tube of light. From ascended master plane, call forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I am calling forth violet fire to blaze and transmit all desire, keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with a violet flame. Beloved, I am present bright, round me still a tube of light. From ascended master plane, call forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I am calling forth violet fire to blaze and transmit all desire, keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with a violet flame. Beloved, I am present bright, round me still a tube of light. From ascended master plane, call forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I am calling forth violet fire to blaze and transmit all desire, keeping on in freedom name till I am one with a violet flame. Beloved, I am present bright, round me still a tube of light. From ascended master plane, call forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I am calling forth violet fire to blaze and transmit all desire, keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with a violet flame. Beloved, I am present bright, round me still a tube of light. From ascended master plane, call forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I am calling for violet fire to base and touch with all desire, keeping on in freedom until I am one with the violet flame. Beloved, I am pleasant bright, round me still a tube of light. From ascended master plane, called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all this good sent to me. I am calling forth violet fire to base and touch with all desire, keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with the violet flame. Beloved, I am present bright, round me still a tube of light. From ascended master plane, called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all this good sent to me. I am calling for violet fire to base and touch with all desire, keeping on in freedom until I am one with the violet flame. Beloved, I am present bright, round me still a tube of light. From ascended master plane, called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all this good sent to me. I am calling forth violet fire to blaze and touch with all desire, keeping on in freedom until I am one with the violet flame. Protection decrees. Traveling protection 9 times. Lord Michael before, Lord Michael behind, Lord Michael to the right, Lord Michael to the left, Lord Michael above, Lord Michael below, Lord Michael wherever I go. I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here. Lord Michael before, Lord Michael behind, Lord Michael to the right, Lord Michael to the left, Lord Michael above, Lord Michael below, Lord Michael wherever I go. I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here. Lord Michael before, Lord Michael behind, Lord Michael to the right, Lord Michael to the left, Lord Michael above, Lord Michael below, Lord Michael wherever I go. I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here. Lord Michael before, Lord Michael behind, Lord Michael to the right, Lord Michael to the left, Lord Michael above, Lord Michael below, Lord Michael wherever I go. I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here. Lord Michael before, Lord Michael behind, Lord Michael to the right, Lord Michael to the left, Lord Michael above, Lord Michael below, Lord Michael wherever I go. I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here. Lord Michael before, Lord Michael behind, Lord Michael to the right, Lord Michael to the left, Lord Michael above, Lord Michael below, Lord Michael wherever I go. I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here. Lord Michael before, Lord Michael behind, Lord Michael to the right, Lord Michael to the left, Lord Michael above, Lord Michael below, Lord Michael wherever I go. I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here. Lord Michael before, Lord Michael behind, Lord Michael to the right, Lord Michael to the left, Lord Michael above, Lord Michael below, Lord Michael wherever I go. I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here. Lord Michael before, Lord Michael behind, Lord Michael to the right, Lord Michael to the left, Lord Michael above, Lord Michael below, Lord Michael wherever I go. I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here. Next decree, blue lightning is their love. 9 times. Blue lightning is thy love, flash forth to free all. Blue lightning is thy power, in God I see all. Blue lightning is thy mind, into truth I find. Light will overcome, light will make us one. Light and blue pasang command and all free. Blue lightning is thy law, base for is all yo. Blue lightning is thy name, a house of and plain. Blue lightning make it free, in God will ever be. Light will overcome, light will make us one. Light and blue pasang command and all free. Blue lightning is thy love, that will free all. Blue lightning is thy power, in God I see all. Blue lightning is thy mind, into truth I find. Light will overcome, light will make us one. Light and blue pasang command and all free. Blue lightning is thy love, best for the Zolio. Blue lightning is thy name, a house of and plain. Blue lightning make it be, in God will ever be. Light will overcome, light will make us one. Light and blue pasang command and all free. Blue lightning is thy love, that will free all. Blue lightning is thy power, in God I see all. Blue lightning is thy mind, into truth I find. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy low, best spotted Zolio. Blue lightning is thy name, a heart that you can blame. Blue lightning make it be, and God will ever be. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy love, that hurt to free all. Blue lightning is thy power, and God I see all. Blue lightning is thy mind, in which is thy pine. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy low, base spot is jolly, oh, blue lightning is thy name, a heart of joy and plain. Blue lightning make it be, in God will ever be. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy love, blood try to free all. Blue lightning is thy power, in God I see all. Blue lightning is thy mind, in which is thy pine. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy low, base spot is blue lightning is thy name, a heart of joy and pain. Blue light it make it be, in God will ever be. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy love, that try to free all. Blue lightning is thy power, and God I see all. Blue lightning is thy mind, in which is the pine. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy love, but spotted jolly all. Blue lightning is thy name, a heart of joy and pain. Blue lightning make it be, in God will ever be. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy love, that for to free all. Blue lightning is thy power, in God I see all. Blue lightning is thy mind, in which is a pine. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy low, best spot is jolly, oh. Blue lightning is thy name, a heart of joy and pain. Blue light it make it be, and God will ever be. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy love, that try to free all. Blue lightning is thy power, and God I see all. Blue lightning is thy mind, in which is a pine. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy low, best spot is jolly, oh. Blue lightning is thy name, a heart of joy and pain. Blue lightning make it be, and God will ever be. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy love, that for to free all. Blue lightning is thy power, and God I see all. Blue lightning is thy mind, in which is a pine. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana will be. Blue lightning is thy low, but spot is jolly, oh. Blue lightning is thy name, a heart of joy and pain. Blue lightning make it be, in God will ever be. Light will overcome, light will make us one, light and Bupa Sankamasana all free. We will now be giving our Violet Flame decrease. We will give the preamble, and then we have a list of calls that we are going to pronounce each one of them, and after that you can give your personal calls, your personal prayers or personal intentions. And when we come to I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity goddess science, then as usual we can visualize the violet flame from beneath our feet rising upward, and as it rises upward, you can visualize your negative emotions or being consumed, being dissolved and consumed by this violet fire. Maybe anxiety or fear or whatever. Yeah, you can visualize it being consumed by this fire of the Holy Spirit, this violet fire, as it moves upward. You can surrender it. The preamble. Together, in the name of the Christ and my beloved mighty I am presence, we call to thee, O beloved Jesus, beloved Archangel Raphael and Mother Mary, beloved Saint Germain and Portia, Archangel Zadkiel and Holy Amethyst, beloved mighty Elohim Arcturus and Victoria, beloved Kuan Yin, Goddess of Mercy, the elemental forces of nature and the entire spirit of the brotherhood of light. We call to thee to take dominion over the current challenges that the world faces, especially this outbreak of the new coronavirus. We also call for the purification of our spiritual centers, our heart chakra and all our chakras, the purification of our four lower bodies, physical, emotional, mental, and memory bodies, as well as the four lower bodies of the planet. May we all radiate out love and compassion to one another in this time of world crisis. We call now for the Vibrant River to sweep to the earth, and we call for protection, wisdom, illumination, and guidance on the part of the governments and citizens for the implementation of corrective measures to contain the spread and effects of the new coronavirus. We call for wisdom, illumination, and guidance to the researchers for fast discovery of medicines and cures for the disease of COVID-16, as well as for the development of vaccines against the new coronavirus, provision of enough medical equipment, as well as healing, comfort, strength, and speedy recovery of those who are already affected by the disease, protection of those who are most vulnerable, especially the elderly and those who have weakened health conditions, prevention of the further transmission and spread of this coronavirus, protection, strength, and health of all healthcare workers and researchers, provision of needed foods and vitamin supplements for the citizens to strengthen their health and immune systems, cooperation, peace, and harmony among various governments, organizations, and entire citizenry, and transmutation of feeling and mental bodies of the planet, as well as optimism and positive outlook from the citizens of the world. We also pray for the souls of those that have departed to be protected and be taken to the octave supplying the etheric seeds of their loved ones, the saints and sages, the ascended masters, angels, and many heavenly beings in the kingdom of God in the great central sun. We can give our personal prayers. To this end, we decree, I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity gun desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity gun desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity gun desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity gun desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity gun desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. Being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, a purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. Being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. Thank you. We will now give the next decree. The earth is a planet of violet fire. The earth is the purity God desires. Then we will mention some countries that have high cases of coronavirus, like USA, Italy, and then we will add Switzerland, Belgium, and Netherlands. I think they also have higher cases there. And you can mention your own country as we give the, for example, you are included in Europe or in Asia, you can mention your own country instead of the mentioning the continent of its continent. Let's begin 33 times. The earth is a planet of violet fire. The earth is the purity God desires. So we can visualize the earth being bathed in this violet fire, and we can visualize everything is perfectly going on smoothly on the planet. All manner of good things that you can visualize, we can visualize that these diseases are already gone, and etc, etc. 33 times. The earth is a planet of violet fire. The earth is the purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire. The earth is the purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire. The earth is the purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire. The earth is the purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire. The earth is the purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire. The earth is the purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire. The earth is the purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is the beauty, God desires. USA. USA is a nation of violet fire. USA is the beauty God desires. USA is a nation of violet fire. USA is the beauty God desires. USA is a nation of violet fire. USA is the beauty God desires. USA is a nation of violet fire. USA is the beauty God desires. USA is a nation of violet fire. USA is the beauty God desires. USA is a nation of violet fire. USA is the beauty God desires. USA is a nation of violet fire. USA is the beauty God desires. USA is a nation of violet fire. USA is the beauty God desires. USA is a nation of violet fire. USA is the beauty God desires. USA is a nation of violet fire. USA is the beauty God desires. USA is a nation of violet fire. USA is the beauty God desires. USA is a nation of violet fire. USA is the beauty God desires. Americas. America is a region of violet fire. America is the beauty God desires. America is a region of violet fire. America is a beauty God desires. America is a region of violet fire. America is a beauty God desires. America is a region of violet fire. America is a beauty God desires. America is a region of violet fire. America is a beauty God desires. America is a region of violet fire. America is a beauty God desires. America is a region of violet fire. America is a beauty God desires. America is a region of violet fire. America is the beauty God desires. America is a region of violet fire. America is the beauty God desires. America is a region of violet fire. America is a beauty God desires. America is a region of violet fire. America is a beauty God desires. America is a region of violet fire. America is a beauty God desires. Italy is a nation of violet fire. Italy is the beauty God desires. Italy is a region of violet fire. Italy is a nation of violet fire. Italy is a beauty God desires. Italy is a nation of violet fire. Italy is a beauty God desires. Italy is a nation of violet fire. Italy is a beauty God desires. Italy is a nation of violet fire. Italy is a beauty God desires. Italy is a nation of violet fire. Italy is beauty God desires. Italy is a nation of violet fire. Italy is a beauty God desires. Italy is a nation of violet fire. Italy is a beauty God desires. Italy is a nation of violet fire. Italy is a beauty God desires. Italy is a nation of violet fire. Italy is a beauty God desires. Italy is a nation of violet fire. Italy is a beauty God desires. Spain. Spain is a nation of violet fire. Spain is a beauty God desires. Spain is a nation of violet fire. Spain is a beauty God desires. Spain is a nation of violet fire. Spain is a beauty God desires. Spain is a nation of violet fire. Spain is a beauty God desires. Spain is a nation of violet fire. Spain is the beauty God desires. Spain is a nation of violet fire. Spain is the beauty God desires. Spain is a nation of violet fire. Spain is a beauty God desires. Spain is a nation of violet fire. Spain is a beauty God desires. Spain is is a nation of wild apart. Spain is the beauty God desires. Spain is a nation of wild apart. Spain is the beauty God desires. Spain is a nation of wild apart. Spain is the beauty God desires. Spain is a nation of wild apart. Spain is the beauty God desires. France is a nation of wildfire. France is the beauty God desires. France is a nation of wildfire. France is the beauty God desires. France is a nation of wildfire. France is the beauty God desires. France is a nation of wildfire. France is the beauty God desires. France is a nation of wildfire. France is the beauty God desires. France is a nation of wildfire. France is the beauty God desires. France is a nation of wildfire. France is the beauty God desires. France is a nation of wildfire. France is the beauty God desires. France is a nation of wildfire. France is the beauty God desires. France is a nation of wildfire. France is the beauty God desires. France is a nation of wildfire. France is the beauty God desires. France is a nation of wildfire. France is the beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is a beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is a beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is a beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is a beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is a beauty God desires. Germany is a nation of wildfire. Germany is a beauty God desires. Switzerland is a nation of wildfire. Switzerland is the beauty God desires. Switzerland is a nation of wildfire. Switzerland is the beauty God desires. Switzerland is a nation of wildfire. Switzerland is the beauty God desires. Switzerland is a nation of wildfire. Switzerland is the beauty God desires. Switzerland is a nation of wildfire. Switzerland is the beauty God desires. Switzerland is a nation of wildfire. Switzerland is the beauty God desires. Switzerland is a nation of wildfire. Switzerland is the beauty God desires. Switzerland is a nation of wildfire. Switzerland is the beauty God desires. Switzerland is a nation of wildfire. Switzerland is the beauty God desires. Switzerland is a nation of wildfire. Switzerland is the beauty God desires. Switzerland is a nation of wildfire. Switzerland is the beauty God desires. Switzerland is a nation of wildfire. Switzerland is the beauty God desires. Netherlands is a nation of wildfire. Netherlands is the beauty God desires. Netherlands is a nation of wildfire. Netherlands is the beauty God desires. Netherlands is a nation of wildfire. Netherlands is the beauty God desires. Netherlands is a nation of wildfire. Netherlands is the beauty God desires. Netherlands is a nation of wildfire. Netherlands is the beauty God desires. Netherlands is a nation of wildfire. Netherlands is the beauty God desires. Netherlands is a nation of wildfire. Netherlands is the beauty God desires. Netherlands is a nation of wildfire. Netherlands is the beauty God desires. Netherlands is a nation of wildfire. Netherlands is the beauty God desires. Netherlands is a nation of wildfire. Netherlands is the beauty God desires. Netherlands is a nation of wildfire. Netherlands is the beauty God desires. Netherlands is a nation of wildfire. Netherlands is the beauty God desires. Belgium is a nation of wildfire. Belgium is the beauty God desires. Belgium is a nation of wildfire. Belgium is the beauty God desires. Belgium is a nation of wildfire. Belgium is beauty God desires. Belgium is a nation of wildfire. Belgium is a beauty God desires. Belgium is a nation of wildfire. Belgium is beauty God desires. Belgium is a nation of wildfire. Belgium is beauty God desires. Belgium is a nation of wildfire. Belgium is beauty God desires. Belgium is a nation of wildfire. Belgium is beauty God desires. Belgium is a nation of wildfire. Belgium is a beauty God desires. Belgium is a nation of wildfire. Belgium is a beauty God desires. Belgium is a nation of wildfire. Belgium is a beauty God desires. Belgium is a nation of wildfire. Belgium is a beauty God desires. UK is a region of wildfire. UK is a beauty God desires. UK is a region of wildfire. UK is a beauty God desires. UK is a region of wildfire. UK is a beauty God desires. UK is a region of wildfire. UK is a beauty God desires. UK is a region of wildfire. UK is a beauty God desires. UK is a region of wildfire. UK is a beauty God desires. UK is a region of wildfire. UK is a beauty God desires. UK is a region of wildfire. UK is a beauty God desires. UK is a region of wildfire. UK is a beauty God desires. UK is a region of wildfire. UK is a beauty God desires. UK is a region of wildfire. UK is a beauty God desires. UK is a region of wildfire. UK is a beauty God desires. Russia is a nation of wildfire. Russia is a beauty godly sight. Russia is a nation of wildfire. Russia is a beauty godly sight. Russia is a nation of wildfire. Russia is a beauty godly science. Russia is a nation of wildfire. Russia is a beauty godly sight. Russia is a nation of wildfire. Russia is a beauty godly sight. Russia is a nation of wildfire. Russia is a beauty godly science. Russia is a nation of wildfire. Russia is a beauty godly sight. Russia is a nation of wildfire. Russia is a beauty godly sight. Russia is a nation of wildfire. Russia is a beauty godly science. Russia is a nation of wildfire. Russia is a beauty godly sight. Russia is a nation of wildfire. Russia is a beauty godly science. Russia is a nation of wildfire. Russia is a beauty godly science. The continent of Europe. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly sight. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly sight. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly sight. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly sight. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly sight. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly sight. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly science. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly science. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly science. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly science. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly science. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly science. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly science. Europe is a continent of wildfire. Europe is a beauty godly science. The Middle East. The Middle East is a region of wildfire. The Middle East is a beauty godly sight. The Middle East is a region of wildfire. The Middle East is a beauty godly sight. The Middle East is a region of wildfire. The Middle East is a beauty godly science. The Middle East is a region of wildfire. The Middle East is a beauty godly sight. The Middle East is a region of wildfire. The Middle East is a beauty godly sight. The Middle East is a region of wildfire. The Middle East is a beauty godly science. The Middle East is a region of wildfire. The Middle East is a beauty godly sight. The Middle East is a region of wildfire. The Middle East is a beauty godly sight. The Middle East is a region of wildfire. The Middle East is a beauty godly science. The Middle East is a region of wildfire. The Middle East is a beauty godly sight. The Middle East is a region of wildfire. The Middle East is a beauty godly sight. The Middle East is a region of wildfire. The Middle East is a beauty godly science. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is the beauty godly sight. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is the beauty godly sight. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is the beauty godly sight. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is the beauty godly sight. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is the beauty godly sight. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is the beauty godly sight. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is the beauty godly science. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is the beauty godly sight. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is the beauty godly sight. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is the beauty godly sight. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is a beauty godly sight. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is a beauty godly sight. Iran is a nation of wildfire. Iran is a beauty godly science. China is a nation of wildfire. China is a beauty godly sight. China is a nation of wildfire. China is a beauty godly sight. China is a nation of wildfire. China is a beauty godly science. China is a nation of wildfire. China is a beauty godly sight. China is a nation of wildfire. China is a beauty godly science. China is a nation of wildfire. China is a beauty godly science. China is a nation of wildfire. China is a beauty godly science. China is a nation of wildfire. China is a beauty godly science. China is a nation of wildfire. China is a beauty godly science. China is a nation of wildfire. China is a beauty godly science. China is a nation of wildfire. China is a beauty godly science. China is a nation of wildfire. China is a beauty godly science. Region of Korea. Korea is a region of wildfire. Korea is a beauty godly sight. Korea is a region of wildfire. Korea is a beauty godly sight. Korea is a region of wildfire. Korea is a beauty godly science. Korea is a region of wildfire. Korea is a beauty godly sight. Korea is a region of wildfire. Korea is a beauty godly sight. Korea is a region of wildfire. Korea is a beauty godly science. Korea is a region of wildfire. Korea is a beauty godly sight. Korea is a region of wildfire. Korea is a beauty godly sight. Korea is a region of wildfire. Korea is a beauty godly sight. Korea is a region of wildfire. Korea is a beauty godly sight. Korea is a region of wildfire. Korea is a beauty godly sight. Korea is a region of wildfire. Korea is a beauty godly sight. The whole of Asia. Asia is a continent violet fire. Asia is a beauty, goddess eyes. Asia is a continent violet fire. Asia is a beauty, goddess eyes. Asia is a continent violet fire. Asia is a beauty, goddess eyes. Asia is a continent violet fire. Asia is a beauty, goddess eyes. Asia is a continent violet fire. Asia is a beauty, goddess eyes. Asia is a continent violet fire. Asia is a beauty, goddess eyes. Asia is a continent violet fire. Asia is a beauty, goddess eyes. Asia is a continent violet fire. Asia is a beauty, goddess eyes. Asia is a continent violet fire. Asia is a beauty, goddess eyes. Asia is a continent violet fire. Asia is a beauty, goddess eyes. Asia is a continent violet fire. Asia is a beauty, goddess eyes. Asia is a continent violet fire. Asia is a beauty, goddess eyes. The Philippines is a nation of violet fire. The Philippines is a beauty, goddess art. The Philippines is a nation of violet fire. The Philippines is a beauty, goddess art. The Philippines is a nation of violet fire. The Philippines is a beauty, goddess art. The Philippines is a nation of violet fire. The Philippines is a beauty, goddess art. The Philippines is a nation of violet fire. The Philippines is a beauty, goddess art. The Philippines is a nation of violet fire. The Philippines is a beauty, goddess science. The Philippines is a nation of violet fire. The Philippines is a beauty, goddess art. The Philippines is a nation of violet fire. The Philippines is a beauty, goddess art. The Philippines is a nation of violet fire. The Philippines is a beauty, goddess art. The Philippines is a nation of violet fire. The Philippines is a beauty, goddess art. The Philippines is a nation of violet fire. The Philippines is a beauty, goddess art. The Philippines is a nation of violet fire. The Philippines is a beauty, goddess art. Australia. Australia is a nation of violet fire. Australia is a beauty, goddess art. Australia is a nation of violet fire. Australia is a beauty, goddess art. Australia is a nation of violet fire. Australia is a beauty, goddess art. Australia is a nation of violet fire. Australia is a beauty, goddess art. Australia is a nation of violet fire. Australia is a beauty, goddess art. Australia is a nation of violet fire. Australia is a beauty, goddess art. Australia is a nation of violet fire. Australia is a beauty, goddess art. Australia is a nation of violet fire. Australia is a beauty, goddess art. Australia is a nation of violet fire. Australia is a beauty, goddess art. Australia is a nation of violet fire. Australia is a beauty, goddess art. Australia is a nation of violet fire. Australia is a beauty, goddess art. Australia is a nation of violet fire. Australia is a beauty, goddess art. Africa. Africa is a continent violet fire. Africa is a beauty, goddess eyes. Africa is a continent violet fire. Africa is a beauty, goddess eyes. Africa is a continent violet fire. Africa is a beauty, goddess eyes. Africa is a continent violet fire. Africa is a beauty, goddess eyes. Africa is a continent violet fire. Africa is a beauty, goddess eyes. Africa is a continent violet fire. Africa is a beauty, goddess eyes. Africa is a continent violet fire. Africa is a beauty, goddess eyes. Africa is a continent violet fire. Africa is a beauty, goddess science. Africa is a continent violet fire. Africa is a beauty, goddess science. Africa is a continent violet fire. Africa is a beauty, goddess science. Africa is a continent violet fire. Africa is a beauty, goddess science. Africa is a continent violet fire. Africa is a beauty, goddess science. Go back to the Earth. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess star. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess star. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess star. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess star. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess star. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess stars. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess star. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess star. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess stars. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess art. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess art. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess art. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess art. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess art. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess science. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess art. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess art. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess science. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess art. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess art. The Earth is a planet of violet fire. The Earth is a beauty, goddess science. We accept the sun right now with full power. I am the sun right now with full power. I am God life, expressing perfection always at all times. This which I call for myself. I call for every man, woman, and child on this planet. The sealing, it is done, it is finished, it is sealed. It is done, it is finished, it is sealed. It is done, it is finished, it is sealed. For the mouth of the Lord hath spoken it. I am that I am. Thank you everyone for joining this live decree session. Tomorrow again, same time, but we will use an alternative violet flame decrease. Instead of I am being a violet fire, we will include the alternative violet and decrease that I posted in my blog, the violet fire. And you know that when decreeing like this, we are just like a musical instrument. Like for example, a flute. We are just an instrument. So there's a flute like Krishna is playing a flute. So the flute produces beautiful music. So we are just an instrument. So we do not struggle as if we are the ones doing it. I will post this in YouTube, which can be so that anyone can follow it, or even in my Facebook timeline. And there is another session which will be at 12 noon Greenwich Mean Time. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye. God bless.